Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and today I'm playing my first round on Legend difficulty setting in the PGA Tour 2K25 first look gameplay demo. So this is the highest default difficulty in the game. So I do want to point out I will be doing in the next video here for the PGA 2K25 first look on the channel. It will be a video of full True Sim. So Legend, the highest difficulty in the game, is not really True Sim because green grids are still on. So I will be doing a green grids off full True Sim round in likely the next PGA 2K25 first look video on the channel. So stay tuned for that, but it's time. And my goal is to get 9 over or better. I shot 5 over on Master in the last video on the channel. So this is going to be very interesting. We'll see how it goes. Here we go.
And the back 9 begins with a par 4.
Jerry, the legendary caddy, looks ready. Ryan's a little bit nervous. I can tell you that right now. Oh, that's right. We don't have video. Oh, no. I forgot. We don't have any information. When we pull up shot shaping, we can see the diagonal swing. There's no vibration. So Legend is harder on this game because in the previous game on Legend, you had the vibration when you're supposed to swing forward at the transition point. You don't have that anymore. Vibration is a difficulty option. So just to show you all Legend difficulty and what it is real quick, let's show you all what we're playing on. So here's Legend. Of course, you're going to have the diagonal swing. Vibration is off. Lie range is simulation. And everything is just on the max. The only thing that's surprising to me is that green grid is on. I think on Legend, green grid should be off. It should be the True Sim setting. But yeah, then I guess nobody would play it besides me, right? And people who like to play True Sim rounds. So yeah, there you have it. Green grids will be off in the next round. So basically the only way to make this tougher is to turn off the green grids. Here we go. So I am playing the Technician. And that's because of the swing path and contact forgiveness.
Sweet.
I've tried every archetype of the game so far in this first look demo.
About 110
and
from the pin. This
is the only one that has the most forgiveness for me right now. So that's the reason I'm still using the Technician. It makes it tough to not see that swing. Like you can see it when you shot shape. So keep in mind on Legend, you can't zoom in or anything. Now here's a big problem about True Sim if you haven't played it, or Legend. I guess this isn't True Sim, but Legend. You don't have the yardages. You have to have the yardage somewhere. I bet it's in display. I bet you have to do this. Distance info on marker. You have to change that to in HUD. That's right. So that's why. Because if you turn off aim marker, distance is at the bottom right now. That's it. So distance in HUD, if you're playing Legend, that's how you do that. It's the only way, I mean, it's the only way you could do it. You got to know the yardages, right? No vibration really throws me off.
This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. That's okay.
I mean, not the worst swing I've ever had, so Ryan doesn't look happy, right? You all get a lot of screen tearing when you play this game on Xbox Series X. I get a whole lot of screen tearing. Hopefully they can solve that before launch, but a whole lot of screen tearing. This is going to be a tough chip. That's perfection.
Nice chip. Here we go. This is for par.
I'm playing better on Legend than I played on Master so far.
And after that one, even par is your score.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do here on the 11th.
Scored par or better on the hole. Okay, we can do that. Not seeing that shot setup really throws you off. I'm going to move to the right side of the tee box. If you didn't know this, if you hit right trigger, move the analog stick around, you can pick where you tee off. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to the right here, aim a little bit to the left, and just hit a nice little fade. Well, I don't know if I'd call that a nice little fade, but if that was any of the other archetypes in the game, That ball was outside that
Here's our
forgiveness
second
zone
shot
and
on hole
well
number
over
11.
into the
And the
rough
green
to the
tends
right.
to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
So Technician, at least for the first look demo, is really good for that reason. You know, once you can level up your player all the way and get all club fittings and stuff, you're probably going to be good in almost every stat. 182, 186 to the pin, uphill 2 feet. Okay. And there is a specific quest on Legend that I'm trying to
gotta hold
do
on
today
to the fairway
too.
here.
So good swing. Contact was open club face, but it's just so punishing. So punishing. That's one thing I love about this game is the short game changes. I love the new short game and the challenge of it. Will it still be challenging at higher at when your player is really good? We'll see. Here we go. Gotta land. I don't even think we can stop this, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, like that is so satisfying. Needed a spinner shot there, right?
All right,
Almost
drop
made
this
it,
on
but
in and save your par. I think this one's breaking to the left.
19 feet uphill 2 inches, working its way a little bit from right to left. Oh, no vibration. Putting's going to be impossible. This is how mouse and keyboard players have always felt in this game, right? They've never had vibration. Oh, no. I have never played without the vibration on putting since the golf club 2019, before they added vibration. So it's been 2K21, 2K23. Oh, no. I don't even know. I'm just guessing.
No good.
Clearly, the guess was wrong on that one.
Okay.
Wow.
This putt is
I
around
become
6 feet
way
out.
too reliant on the vibration for transition. Way too reliant. This is good for me.
And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par.
We know bogey's going to happen. Like, I'm liable to shoot 10 over.
And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3.
Yeah, we drink coffee for bogeys now on Legend. Cheers. This is going to be a nightmare. Okay, to avoid the water, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tee off from the right side, and I'm going to draw this in. I'm going to draw it in. I'm going to change shot shaping, hit as much of a draw as we can. We can't hit very much of a draw as a fade preference player, but here we go. Just don't put this in the water, please. Please. That's a good draw. It's gone. Better than the water, right? And that's what I was trying to play there. Course management. Don't put one in the water.
Can't hit them all. Okay, from the green side sand.
Another
Hopefully we get up and down
another
from here.
archetype that I really like right now is the Magician for recovery. If you're someone who finds the sand and rough a lot, the Magician is good. Like, I have been really enjoying it. So you can turn on putting and approach cameras. This is what true sim players usually do. This is why the setting is in the game. So if you go to options, cameras, this is the only way. Approach and putting cameras, it's for true sim players. So within 45 yards of the pin, that's how you can actually simulate like you're walking around, right? So you hit Y, and that's how you can look around. You cycle through the cameras with right click. Even though grids are on, though, anyways, so.
Well, good news. You got out of the bunker. Bad news, really long putt coming up.
Good news, John. Contact was perfect.
See if we can help it get there.
Bad news, swing path was surely something to see. Is it even possible to have the low camera on TrueSim to even see the breaks on this game? Very tough with the lighting here at Scottsdale. I don't think I could read the greens without the green grids for TrueSim. We're going to find out the next video, probably.
Well, this one's starting out okay. Continuing.
That's beautiful.
Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. Oh, just a tap in here.
Welcome to golf, one of the most painful
As
sports
that
in the
one
world,
drops,
right?
That's two
And one of the
bogeys
best.
back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. And right now you are 2 over par.
The biggest
Okay,
change
for the
from
13th
Master to
hole,
Legend.
we've got a par 5 ahead.
No shot feedback at the bottom right to see the swing while you're swinging. You don't see the power meter anymore, right? The power meter's gone. There's no vibration to know when to swing forward. Those are the biggest changes and of course not having the aim marker, like any of the not aim marker information, like how far you're hitting it. So you're doing that all by feel, right? So I'm going to tee off from the left side here. No, I'm going to tee off from the right, and I'm going to draw this. So I'm going to draw this one to take the water out of play in theory. That's perfect. One of my favorite additions to the game. There's a lot of them, but it's the ability to change your position on the tee box. It's something I've been wanting in the series since the first golf club game.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Hey, recurred 5 or more gers. We're dominating on Legend right now. I don't know why. I'm just swinging the best I've ever swung. Well, minus that bunker shot, but we don't talk about that. 254 yards, uphill 5 feet. 200. I feel like when you have this setting on, I don't think it should give you the feet when you're playing on Legend. Because I like in EA. In EA, on the hardest, like True Sim setting, you don't have the information of the elevation. It just shows a white, yellow, or red arrow up or down, showing how much. But it doesn't tell you how much. You just get a general idea. And I think that would be great here for this game as well. I love that. Okay, but let's just hit the ball.
This might end up in some trouble.
Don't worry, no fans were hit. I forgot to yell 4. Well, there's that.
And this is your third shot.
Sorry, fans, but good news is we're still hitting for eagle. Remember, I was just talking about my swing. Some things don't change here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. So to cycle through the cameras with the putting and approach camera, you click, right click. Like that. You can't freely move around, I don't. Oh, you can. I forgot you could do that. Okay, so you can move around within those cameras. I forgot that. I play EA PGA Tour on True Sim a lot, but I don't play PGA 2K23 on True Sim, but I think I will 2K25 because I love it. Now, look at this. Look what happens here. I'm going to reset and show you all. Look at this pitch shot. We're in a terrible lie. You can see it at the bottom right. We don't know the percent on Master or Legend. So when I change loft to add spin, look at the forgiveness zone, right? But look what happens when I change the attacking angle. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We're just going to change the loft. That's it. Wait. Did you all see that? Wait. Okay, the shot feedback was on the screen. Stuck on the screen there. Am I going crazy or was it just stuck on the screen? As I was changing when I was moving the aim marker. Maybe I'm going crazy. Let's just hit the ball. Wow, when you push it off the swing path on a side hill lie, it crushes the shot. Now, this is going to be a nightmare chip shot. Look at the forgiveness penalty. When you shot shape, when you're not a sculptor, right, or good shot shaping, you're in trouble.
Oh, that chip almost went.
I feel like people who play Legend will probably practice swing a few times to get ready.
Save par here. This one should be
I'm not
going
to do that,
to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left.
Oh, this is tough. True Sim players are going to absolutely love this.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Get in there.
Nicely done. Now
That's a par.
No gimme. Good job getting your par.
Yeah, there are no gimmies for me without vibration
okay,
on.
You are at 2 over par.
big adjustment when you've been relying on it for so long. 2K21, 2K23.
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Forgot about the caddy book. Okay, so 475. Just need to carry this to the fairway and be on our way. I'm going to hit a nice little fade, but I'm going to tee off from the left, the very far left. And I'm going to aim right at that bunker, because odds are, if I aim at the bunker, it's going to be right in the middle of the fairway. Of course, I hit my first perfect.
Well, that's too bad. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
Welcome to golf, everybody. Just welcome to golf. When you can, you're hitting a consistent fade or heavy draw every single time, depending on what you're setting up the shot for, and you hit the one perfect. You can't make this stuff up. How long do we have to the front of the green? Let's see. We got 185. And I'm not touching the attacking angle. Look at the forgiveness. That's like playing on Powerhouse by default. You play on Powerhouse at 66 overall like we are, that's what your swing is going to be. Good luck, Powerhouse players. We have a terrible lie, too.
I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough.
That's a good shot.
Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it.
The screen tearing is really bad today. Like, way more. I don't know. Can you all see the screen tearing on the video? I'll have to watch this back. Timestamp around 20 minutes. I'm going to change to quality. And I'm going to see if that actually fixes the screen tearing. I don't like playing at 30 FPS at all. But, like, that screen tearing is absolutely insane. Oh, no. I tell you, when you pull back straight, it crushes the shot.
This one's clocking in at around 24 feet.
I just want to see if the screen tearing gets better. I wonder if it's a performance mode problem. Well, that swing was not ideal. Closed club face. Yeah, it's not going to go in.
Oh, no.
Just a little miss.
How dare you do that to me? All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on.
There we go.
Okay, 3 over par for you.
If I beat my master score, I think we peaked.
Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
So no screen tearing so far on quality, but the 30 FPS is just so choppy. It always is. It's not that the 30 FPS doesn't feel like 30 FPS. It feels like 30 FPS. And when you're used to 60, if you're not used to 60, you're never going to notice. If you're used to 60, it is hard to play on 30. It'll just feel so sluggish. There's input delay. The picture looks choppy. If you're not used to it, you won't even notice. But it did solve the screen tearing. So that's interesting. Yeah, no screen tearing now.
That's unfortunate. And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
And I honestly still think the graphics look better on performance. It's just the screen tearing. I'm going to switch back. You know, I'll happily have some screen tearing than that 30 FPS image. 60 FPS all day, every day. And honestly, the picture, the game just looks better because of the way it doesn't feel sluggish at all. Like, it's bizarre to me, the difference. But here we go.
There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what.
Good news is the shot was so bad. The shot was so bad that we're safe in the water.
Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
Yeah, Legend is the real deal. True Sim players are going to absolutely love this. And I do play True Sim on EA PGA Tour. For the career mode on the channel, it's all True Sim. So I could see myself playing a lot of True Sim here in 2K25. I might have 2 separate career modes, one regular and one true zone. Without green grids on, obviously.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, the screen
nice
tearing,
approach.
I don't think it's probably going to be captured on the actual image
This
that you
will
all are watching,
take you
but
down
it's
to 2
every
over.
time I hit a shot
Here's
in
an
the air,
uphill
there's a
putt,
massive screen
moving
tear.
to the left.
And I just don't know if it's coming through. I'm going to have to see. I love the putting camera quality of life to where your player does not block the view anymore. It kind of pans around.
7-footer here. Ooh, that's too bad. And this one's for bogey. Okay, let's move on. And that's 4 over for you.
We've had 2 lip outs today. Keep in mind, I shot 5 over, I believe, on Master. So,
And
okay.
next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here.
Come on, Ryan. They're definitely going to boo us out of the stadium, par 3. We're about to get booed out of the stadium.
A little too far to the right on
4!
the approach, I think. Going in hot. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Well, I think Ryan Gamer now holds the record for number of fans hit in one shot. I believe Ryan just hit 50 fans. And play it as it lies, right? Hey, with how the fans are, from what I've heard about the fans at this stadium par 3 and this golf course in real life for the Waste Management Phoenix Open, the fans would not move. Like, the fans would, they'd be like, I'm not moving. Hit the shot. Well, so that happened. Did they boo? I didn't even pay attention. The fans don't have hitboxes. Does the chair? We're about to find out for science. Well, I can say I haven't been here yet. How's the side heel lie going to play? What is going to happen here? Okay. Just don't embarrass yourself, Ryan. I don't think it could be any more embarrassing than the drive. So, not only did Ryan hit about 50 fans there, he just swung through like 4 fans. I still can't believe, with all the great quality of life changes in this game, I cannot believe the fans do not have hitboxes. All the great quality of life changes. But you can't, the fans, there's no hitboxes, because we could have been saved by a fan there. Just play the game, Ryan.
Hey, I'm liking that one.
They're going to boo,
nice
right?
Chip.
They better boo this bogey.
Okay, 4 feet to go.
In real life, on the Thursday round, they booed Scotty Scheffler for a par. I'm like, Scotty Scheffler hit a great drive. He barely missed the putt. He sinks his par, the #1 player in the world, and everybody booed him. I was shocked.
Five over par currently.
Is that what it's like around? Is that what fans are like around this area?
Now on to
I understand
the par
booing
4,
for bogeys and bad
17th hole.
shots into the green, but like a par from the #1 player in the world? Oh, like, come on. Okay, play golf. I'm going for this. We're 5 over. I'm hitting a mega fade. We're going to tee off from the... We're going to tee off from the right side. I'm going to aim at the river. The pond. And I'm going to hit even more of a fade here. I'm getting a little fancy here. Getting a little fancy. Yep. Fans, you might want to watch out. No matter where you're standing, you're not safe.
It sounded a little bit off.
You know, I don't think anybody can question the realism of this golf game.
3 bogeys in a row.
That is like me in real life. You know, you get up to the tee and you're like, I'm going to do this. You give this, you know, in your mind, you go through what you're going to hit and then you hit the shot. And it's just like, oh, okay, good thing nobody was listening to my mind. Wow. Okay, let's pull out the caddy book here. We've got to pitch this one into about 58, 57 yards and trickle it on up there. You just can't shot shape on Legend difficulty. It's so punishing. I'm going to, but look at the lie, too. Look at the bottom right. The ball is almost buried. Good luck, Ryan. I'm so close to trying to swing the club back straight. So in real life on the Thursday round, I saw a lot of people try to hit this chip shot. And it was, I was watching the Scotty Scheffler, Max Homa, and Tom Kilm featured group. And I believe Max Homa sent it too far. Scotty Scheffler left it too short. And Tom Kilm hit it right up on this fairway right here. And then it hopped up and went perfect. So that's what I'm going to try to do right here. That's too short. Definitely did not set the power right, but look, Ryan's like, I just don't understand. What's happening? You better put this in. You can't remove the pin from the fringe. I wanted them to allow you to remove the pin at any point. Come on, send it in. Ooh. I tell you, putting without vibration when you're so used to it, and look at the rhythm. That was the rhythm. That was a 0.02 seconds too fast. Right, 4.3% overswing. That is a massive overswing on a putt. Rhythm is going to be tough.
Oh, come on. This one's just a 3-footer.
Ryan, what about that great speech you gave off the tee about what you're going to do? No comment.
Let's see how you do here on the 18th.
Hit the fairway in regulation. You like how they changed the goes? Like, that's Jerry. That's Jerry setting this goes. Like, Ryan, could you just put it in the fairway? Okay, I'm going to change the tee shot to the very right, and I'm going to aim right here. There's no way I missed the fairway aiming here. I've been hitting mega fades. You know the hardest part is not having the vibration on correction. That is the hardest part about Master and Legend. Because that vibration on correction, when you know you're off, when you know you're pulling it back straight, it's going to vibrate. And when you know you're at the perfect diagonal, it's not going to vibrate. So you know you have the good swing path and you can just hit the send button. You can't do that on Legend or Master with the vibration turned off on correction. So that correction feedback I've been relying on. Clearly. That's not a draw.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely strike.
Perfect swing path for a draw. No, yeah, I tried to do that, Jerry. I wasn't trying to hit a fade. You know, Jerry gave Ryan that look, right? Like,
shot's about 145
what
yards
was that?
out.
It's not a fade. Well, it is in a way. Faded to the left. We unleashed the Legend 5 furs or gurs on Legend. That is a huge accomplishment. Score we don't talk about. We do not talk about it ever again. This is going to be a nightmare shot. I love this game on Legend. I don't even think you need to remove the green grids, to be honest, but I will do a true sim round for you all. I don't even think you need to remove the green grids. This game is so hard.
And we're going right of the pin.
Stay on the cart path. Thank you. Yeah, just a bit outside on that one. I wish the fans could kick it. I got saved by the fans in multiple times in the EA PGA Tour career. You all have seen that on the channel. You can watch that series if you haven't. Saved by the fans a lot in that series.
Hitting off the cart path, I see.
Great lie, though. Now, how does it spin off the cart path? We're about to find out. What happens when you hit a flop off the cart path? We can't? Oh. Okay. I wish you could play the demo with one of the playable pros so you could use all the shot types, you know? Like, I want to be able to play as Tiger Woods and use all the shot types and practice them at TPC Scottsdale here. This is going to be a nightmare swing. Well, at least we can say the distance control was not bad.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one?
John, now is not the time.
We got a left to right break here.
Now is not the time, John. Please. Okay. Can we just send it in?
And this one's just about
now,
6 feet.
Remember, I predicted 9 over or better, or that was the goal. It was looking like it was going to be way better, but then reality set in.
That one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. All right, we're done here, and at the end of the day, you wound up at 8 over par.
Good news is we got a lot of experience.
Go here. I'm gonna head over to the clubhouse and see what I can wrangle up for some food. See you next time.
John's out here talking about food. He's going to the clubhouse to see what he can find. John's just so dissatisfied with that round. Didn't even mention anything about it. I like it, John. We don't talk about our first round on Legend. Wow. You know what's interesting? I've had comments on my PGA Tour 2K25 first look videos and the 12 feature videos and the other videos saying that the game is too easy. And I want to go out on a limb and say that whoever is saying that has not played the game on Legend difficulty, or probably has not played the game on Master. So I don't think easy should ever be used in the description of this video game. I'm just saying, maybe on perfect swing and the easier difficulties on the game, but when you hit that diagonal swing on Pro, Master, and Legend, easy is never a word I would use to describe this video game. Yeah, we're 66 overall. Even if we're 90, I'm not convinced I could ever hit that swing on a consistent basis, because keep in mind, on a lot of those examples you all just saw, I was barely off on some of them, and it still goes a long way off, right? And if you don't hit that perfect white area in the center part of that forgiveness zone for swing path or contact, it's still an open club face and a push. And if you happen to miss in the same direction, oh my. Yeah, this is not easy. So many of you might be wondering, well, Ryan, are you still going to do a true sim round with green grids turned off? Well, I'll think about it. That's the plan. We'll see how I feel after editing this video back and watching it. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like before you go. It really helps. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. There is plenty more PGA Tour 2K25 content on the channel, and of course, plenty of 2K23 as well. Playlists are in the description below, and you can find all my first look videos there as well. I've done how many videos at this point on first look? 4, maybe 4. But there'll be more coming, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.